right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. All right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter, though.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 116 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Monster.
All right, this is for UFC Championship. I want you to do my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, relax your corners, not fight.
You ready?
No shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never... He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Sims has got full mount now. Just over 3 minutes to go now. To isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
And he's out. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
2 minutes to go in round one. I mean, how many can he take? Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes, hand counting, and now landed for Colby Covington.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
There he goes, moves to his back again. That knee might have landed there.
Great punch landed with so much power. You get up, he goes down as another takedown attempt lands.
Now trying to hip us. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, the elbows are razor sharp, as is the accuracy rate for him tonight.
I mean, he is throwing these elbows in combination. It's unbelievable. Good punch lands. Another punch position. That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage when you can hit him in the body that clean.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. And they both stand up. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. That knee might have landed there.
Nice punch there.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Covington. Right hand over the top.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fall too easy. Again, he goes for the takedown and once again plants his opponent firmly on his back.
It's like watching a movie on repeat over and over. He's securing these takedowns.
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
We have now hit the final minute of this championship fight. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's got his back now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nice 1-2 there. The takedown is not there. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Connects with a right. Spinning back fist is there. Looking for the takedown, he gets it. Covington's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Oh, big punch land.
102 total strikes. Again, after making the takedown here, once again able to get it. So the opponent just not able to put up much resistance. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. The elbow there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big punch land.
How about that shin? Under a minute now to go. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lands the right hand.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Goes to the body there. Oh, eats a knee. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right, another takedown land.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Close guard. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that if I try.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound.
Do you believe it? Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Oh,
What a fight!
you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
All right, let's start off with a bang!
Ready? Ready? Fight.
That's it. Line it up.
it going now, sir. And here we go.
That's it. No, we got this.
Skittles, Skittles. There you go.
All right, let's go.
Got this. Hey, let's keep it going now, sir.
That's it. Let's go.
Stop, it's over.
All right, let's make some noise. Yeah, he's clocked in and out. That's what I'm talking about.
Now look. Hey. Go, go.
Bravo. Good
Call this off now.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah.
Okay, now that was
Damn, that was crazy. Nice. We felt that over her. Yeah. He's hurting. Look at him. He's hurting.
Ready?
Show me what you got.
Yeah.